Welcome back, everyone. It's Evan here. Sorry for the long wait till my and my brother's video started coming back. Everything over here has been hectic. Teresa's parents, my girlfriend's parents came over, and today their last day is being in Michigan, and the time that they've been here has been crazy. So, sorry for that. While we were, basically very busy with Teresa's parents and everything else we were going on over here, the times I could get at alone time, I've been mostly spending them on the laptop on the Minecraft server, building some new stuff and seeing what I can do. As you can probably see, I made a new Enclave vertibird here. The Assult variety. You'll probably imagine why, because look how many guns are on board. One in the front, two on the sides. And to tell it's different from the rest, look at the tail. See how the normal one doesn't have one more inch, but this one does? That's how you tell it. And plus, this is how I found out how to make them look like their wheels folded in on themselves. It can hold the same amount through, though one more you want to be standing right next to two soldiers. One pilot, two gunners, and two passengers on board. It's not like the troop transport variety, which can hold one pilot and 4 troops onto the battlefield. I have made I have thought of giving the Steel Rangers their own variety of this, but I need to figure out what can differentiate from Steel Ranger vertibirds from these the Enclave varieties. Other than that, I have started jumping back on board and started changing some stuff. Like, remember how that's what fire ants hive? Well, they're over here now. With the loot and everything, just to let as fire ants. And for that, I decided to change this into a vault. The underground lights. And I have this. You probably see these from Fallout 4. The power generators that you can take the fusion reactor cores out of. I built my first test one was inside a nuclear plant I just built and finished. Finished, quote unquote. It still needs some finishing. You can see the sign over there. But it can get small tweaks and updates on it. This is Vault 2. Right now there is no way to enter the vault, so I just have to break into the vault door. But you can see I have the pieces where the giant mechanical arm swings down, moves forward, grabs the vault door, pulls back, and then the vault door clink, 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 clink all the way over here. I measured how long and how far down it is. It's over here. Without the little teeth, it is 5 by 5, but with the teeth, it is 7 by 7. So you can pull the vault door back, and then have it clink, 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 clink all the way over here. It's you knowing way of how to make it look like it have command blocks. I'm taking some pieces from Fallout 4. Like the little ramp. Oh, the little ramp piece that comes over, and when the vault door would open and pulled all the way over here, this comes in and fills in that gap so people can come in. I got security office. Is that supposed to be a command block? Something? I don't know what we're going to do with it. Oh, now I remember. This command, the command block over here is going to be like so you can click it, and you'll be teleported outside the vault door. Here's my first ever Assaultron I built. Looks pretty good. And you probably know what this is. Yes, you see this correct. Nuka-Cola power armor. The reason the chest plate doesn't have a gap there, well, I ran out of space. Over here, the chest full of, well, armor and stuff I'm making. Yes, you read that correct. Pre-war power armor. And other such stuff. The T-50 power armor. You know, I replaced the Brotherhood of Steel with this variety of power armor, so I still have the original variety here. In here. These are just like out of when my brother said his troops would have the color purple and magenta, blue and magenta, so I put them to test. This is pure purple. This is the combo color. This one is actually pretty cool. But no, wait. This is the combo. This is the pure. Now, if any of you Fallout 4 fans know, you can probably guess what this is right away. Hey, you find it first building you find in the wasteland. The red rock. Yeah, check this out. Oh, right. Elytra. Yep, power armor stand I built. Took me a while. I have to thank Creepy being Freddy for his YouTube tutorial on how to build these things, but otherwise I would have been pretty confused and probably messed something up. Right now it just have Enclave power armor, just as a test. Just as a test model until I could get the actual power armor that's going to be in here. No, right. Dude, I am going to have a door or down here, so players who want to see how the redstone wiring works, it'll be down there, and I'll put a sign down there thanking the YouTuber who I watched his video to figure out how to make the power armor stand actually work. the trucks I have updated now, instead of them having perfect, I have this one entire head blown off, and this one entire back section. So if you were a Fallout fan, these things would basically be dead and gone, not worth grabbing. But a Minecraft player, I wish they could add this in Fallout, where you can find two halves of the destroyed vehicle, or two vehicles are identical but they're destroyed in two different locations. You can take the head of one vehicle and smash and put it back on the head of the other one, or vice versa, and basically get yourself a cool looking vehicle that you can make usable, just it's going to be only usable by traders to get around the place much more quicker. I mean, come on, think about it for a second. If some people saw a trader coming through with a truck full of supplies, and then here it comes out and says, trade it on, you're probably going to imagine quite a lot of people are going to be charging at the truck to see if they can get pretty good, decent prices. Over here is the new Nuka-Cola facility. The old one still operational over there. Nothing made or anything changed. I decided to keep it that way as a small local one for the island. And this one be one of Nuka-Cola's headquarters. I built the self-preservation pods and built their floor. This used to be a 4x4 or furnaces with rails on top, but that's just a little ridiculous. I mean, why one piece going to need a pretty big fan? So I decided I'll just put it here. You can enter inside. I didn't exit. My brother said, wait, in Fallout they built the TARDIS. They built a cylinder TARDIS. I said, no, it's not a TARDIS. It's supposed to protect humanity for a long time. And I told him there's several flaws inside these things. I have made the update to the Nuka-Cola machine. This one is just simple redstone. A button and with a redstone there, and well, a dispenser. You can't get Nuka-Cola Quantum in this machine. It just probably takes you a while, or you're lucky one try. Now into Nuka-Cola. No, this facility is rather large. Now, you find it just, it's for upcoming, build I'm going to make, but it's probably going to fail. I'm going to scrap it. And if any of you caught this thing in your vision while I was circling around Nuka-Cola, this is the chameleon droid from Star Wars. And the droid army just got a couple of new droids and a couple updated already too. A receptionist desk, the Space Protectron, and the Space Sentry. This one I gave him a railgun. This one I had to change. It's inside the facility, so I can't basically hide the part that activate the button in plain sight, there is no area to put it in. Well, maybe here, but that would just cut off this light, and well, I don't want this facility getting pretty dark. You know, where you're going to find the nuclear power armor is through here. Here's the armor stand to show it. There it is. You know, this one here I have in my inventory is the standard Nuka-Cola power armor. There is a chance you can get a rare piece. As you can see, unbreaking and protection you can get. All the pieces have that buff. And all in the center. So you might get one of these pieces, or you might not. You know, this section of wall here, with like an airlock, is the Nuka-Cola, well, basically how they made their soda. Over here. The chest is on here empty. So far, this room is basically a big empty area. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm putting here, but I'll figure that out soon. Originally over here was a window, but after I installed that and, well, the stairs going up there, I decided to scrap that. It just looked a little ridiculous. Like a window looking out a staircase. Seriously, that kind of creepy. This might be a good place for a window. Yep. I have all the Nuka-Colas in here. I will some other stuff, like the Bloody Marys. The moon apples, the apple jam, and apple jam, and the advanced variety, and the rest are Nuka-Cola. I just went around the world and grabbed everything I could find in the world to see if I can see I got all the Nuka-Colas. I think I grabbed a couple other stuff, but hey. Now you're wondering what this small store here is for. It's just storage room. Stuff in, well, a little hidden thing. Leather cap Legion. Leather boots NCR1. Leather cap NCR. Now, this cave here would naturally, a cave would naturally here, so I decided to expand it a little. You can see where my part of the expansion stops and the actual natural part continues. This part I had to make. You can see one of those chameleon droids upside down facing mines. And you see one of the mines here. Check this out. 3, 2, 1. Boom, access to a secret room. Yeah, that tends to happen once in a while. Secret room. No, nothing in it. I wanted this to be like a pre-war thing, like someone hit a secret dash of X behind a wall that can be blown up in a mine shaft. or or like this mine, or like this cave here. Now up there, since I showed you all floor 1, this is the upstairs part, and I found a way to get the trapdoors here that actually connect. Just have these one in the block, while these one out the block, walking onto another one. The ones out the block I used their case for. It makes a lot of sense. So the ones on the block I just use for blocks. You know? This floor here, it have nice carpet, and you can see an observation room up here. So there is a way to enter that observation room. It's on the third floor, basically. Here it is. The third floor is basically bare, but I did add a bunch of work terminals. Yeah, I got, duh. You know, in these like little cross sections here to make sure one employee doesn't see the other employee while they're working, I added one of these lights up here. You know, the entire thing is powering. This thing is a fusion reactor here. Oh darn it, I forgot that. Yeah. And so, and 2 panels on top. Damn it. Can't believe I got those. Well, I can fix that later. You know, on the balcony I added these so it doesn't, so no player can actually do this. Whoa! Fall down the stairs. In here, a little beacon light I added. To get the cherry color, I just had 1 layer on glass and 3 layers of red glass to get the Nuka-Cola cherry color. There's nothing in here aside from this. Now there are 2 doors. I'll take you through the side door here. It's just an empty room. I'm planning to have this as storage space or cooking. Now all the way over here is the office of the Nuka-Cola boss. 2 chairs for 2 employees talking to people or anything else. You know, each of them have 1 terminals. And check this out. Behind one of these 2 carpets is the way to the observation room. Nope. Yep. So the scientists can watch, or well, the boss can watch, and no one can. And it is for the new Nuka-Cola plant. Lots of empty room in space, but down here it makes sense. There are 2 walking robots. On the 3rd floor, it doesn't make sense why there'd be like cramped area over here, but open space over here. I'm planning to change that soon. Just I need to figure out what. That's it for the Nuka-Cola plant. Now over here are, well, killer cans from Warhammer 40k. Took me a while to figure out how to build these things. But once I got it down, I decided to change one of these guys with a different loadout, so it has a buzzsaw on it. Instead of like a crushing rending claw and a cannon. It's pretty simple. It's just a cylinder. It's just a 4 by 3 cylinder. Just give it tiny little legs, tiny arms, and depending on which way you're pointing the tiny arms and which way you build the legs, depends on which way the face is. This is just a basic kill can face. I have it over here too, but you can change this face. There's enough room for the pilot. Let's see. Alright. No Electra. Look at that. There we go. There they are. The new CIS reinforcements and the new remakes of some of them. This is a CIS Spider Droid Disruptor. There are two varieties of this. One here you're seeing it, one with the top laser, showing two assault miniguns. This one over here with the one laser and a FU, railgun. I also built Hailfire Droid, different variety. The winter variety, one that you probably see in a factory, and the Geonosius. I also built the Manta Sub Fighter, along with minor updates to these things like the little shock absorbers, and also the snail tank. I just for a little reference of the last time we see the droid Manta Fighter, it when Archduke of Mon, when Mon Calamari captured a couple of them and converted them into starfighters. Like the water starfighter, but still. And also I built Crab Droid here. Two different varieties, the one with the 6 legs and the one with the 4 legs. There are tons of these. And in the water, I added 2 snail tanks. Hang on, do I have my... No, I don't have my night vision on in my other water potion. Oh. There we go. See, the 2 snail tanks and 2 underwater off droids, along with 2 dwarf spider droids, a spider droid, and the advanced dwarf spider droid. Anyway, guys, this is Aaron, always, Fort Hong Kong from the Epic Lion Sapling, and go watch TVA channel on the TVAs. Bye!